Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Warm, humid, windy weather conditions expected right on through Friday. Tonight, a slight chance of showers, and also on Friday in Southeast Texas. After the front comes through on Saturday morning, we're going to see lots of sun and highs mid to upper 80s. This front's going to bring a drier rather than cooler air mass. Then the front will lift back to the north as a warm front on Sunday, and it's a repeat of what we saw last Sunday. Hopefully not severe weather, but we expect a good 40, maybe 50% coverage of showers and storms across our area. Good news on the allergy front. All allergens are down. However, tree pollen, ash, pine, and oak still remain high over the area. Temperatures, high temperatures should run into the mid 70s this time of year. We're going to do a little bit better than that right on through early part of next week, maybe closer to normal late next week. Those low temperatures well above normal through the next 7 days. So we'll go with a 20% coverage tonight and tomorrow. Then no rain expected Saturday, 40% coverage Sunday, Monday and Tuesday dry, and then higher chances as we work on in towards Good Friday and the Easter weekend. The cold front is over the Great Basin. This is the upper level disturbance over the Great Basin right now. And the showers that we forecasted yesterday for today due to a subtropical jet, strong winds aloft helping to lift up the atmosphere. And as this trough of low pressure scoots on off to the central plains and unfortunately over towards the mid-Mississippi, mid and northern Mississippi River Valley, it looks like this is going to be a widespread severe weather event well north of southeast Texas. We're capped. A warm, dry layer above the surface should keep us from seeing severe weather here, but tornadoes going to be a big issue over towards, say, Memphis, St. Louis, and in through eastern sections of Iowa. Now, as we head through tonight, isolated to widely scattered showers. It's going to be windy, warm, and humid with cloudy skies. And then for tomorrow, yeah, we'll go with a 20% coverage, maybe a little bit higher, maybe as much as a 30% coverage. It depends on whether or not the cap can break tomorrow afternoon. As you can see, high temperatures likely to be into the low to mid 80s. On the Gulf of Mexico, choppy to rough seas around 3 to 5, some occasional 6-footers out there. South winds at 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 30 knots. Quite likely, again, a small craft advisory in effect. There's your Sabine Pass high tides at 3:13 p.m. at 11:55 p.m. Current Texas Point conditions, they're seeing southeast winds at 18, gusting to 23 miles an hour. Our forecast tonight, 20% coverage of showers, windy and warm, maybe as cool as the upper 60s in the lakes. More like 70 here in the Triangle. Again, winds gusting 25 to 30 miles an hour tonight, and again tomorrow we're expecting those winds to likely be at 25 to 30 miles an hour. Wind advisories are possible across the Triangle, and again we'll go with about a 20% coverage as we continue to watch our next cold front come in on Friday night into Saturday morning. But because we're capped over southeast Texas, little if anything expected, maybe a 20% coverage in the lakes area, and then this front brings in drier rather than cooler weather coming up on Saturday. Drier air heats up better and cools down better than moist air that we have over our area. So instead of the temperature, the low temperature here and the high temperature here during a moist event, they're going to be further apart coming up on Saturday. You'll see what I'm explaining in just a second. So a 13-degree spread between the low and the high on Friday, but look what happens on Saturday. Yeah, that is, let's see, 20-degree spread there because the air is drier. That front then backs up as a warm front coming up on Sunday. We are expecting scattered showers and thunderstorms, and that will open the door to warm, humid, windy weather conditions Monday and Tuesday. As we work on into Wednesday, scattered showers and storms ahead of another cold front as we head on into Wednesday night into Thursday. Then we've got scattered showers and storms in the forecast for Thursday, Good Friday, and possibly on into Saturday. And that's because we will see a southwesterly flow. Look at the disturbances moving right through our area, right on through the Easter weekend. So that will give us that scattering of showers and storms. At this point, Easter Sunday looking like a slight chance of showers and storms and highs close to 80. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.